Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with our coaches this week. And joining us is our men's basketball coach, Marc Stricker. And Marc, a split last week on the road, but I tell you what, down at Bellarmine, we had them on the, I said it on the broadcast, we had them on the ledge. We just couldn't push them over, but a great performance down in a hostile environment and then a great turnaround on Saturday.
Yeah, I would agree with you. The Bellarmine game was a really big game for us. They're, number 2 in the nation now, and they've got 51 wins in a row at home. So we knew we were going into an environment that was going to be tough to win. We had them down 15 in the first half, and we were really executing at a high level. As far as what we talked about doing before the game plan, we executed it about as well as we could in the first half. And then, the crowd kind of got into it in the second half, and things got rolling, and we had a short bench due to the flu and things like that. So we got tired. Our guys had to play some of our starters played more minutes than they'd played all year. And when you have to do that, sometimes you sacrifice fatigue, and that's what happened at the end of the game. But you got to credit Bellarmine. I mean, they're a really big-time program, and their guys executed at a high level for the full 40 minutes. And fortunately for them, that equated to a win. But then we had a strange bus trip. We left Louisville, and our game got over at 9 o'clock on a Thursday night, and we had to play at Quincy, Illinois at 3 o'clock on Saturday. So we had a lot of excuses to not go into Quincy and play right. We had some more guys that came down with the flu, and but our guys really responded well, and they responded in a mature manner. By that, I mean they came out ready to play, and it equated into a good win for us.
Yeah, coming out ready to play on Saturday, it was 15-0 before anybody could blink, and I agree with that trip was from Louisville, stopping here, practicing on Friday, getting back on the bus. There were all sorts of reasons why nothing could have gone right on Saturday, but I agree with you. I think the guys took the businessman approach and really came out against Quincy and did some fantastic things.
Yeah, no doubt, and that's why I love this team so much. We're a mature group. And I get the feeling that we've got a lot of hungry guys on our team. We've got a lot of guys on our team that are willing to do whatever it takes to win. And, if I were to call 7 or 8 of my guys right now and say, hey, there's these guys down at the park, they want to hoop, you ready? I think I've got a lot of guys that go down there ready to play. Yeah. And when you play a Saturday afternoon game on the second game of a 2-game road trip, and you got guys like that on your team, it puts you in a good spot.
TJ Bogan, we really haven't talked a whole lot about him this year, but I tell you what, he's another guy like, Eugene Jones, finding his niche, finding where he's going to be in the rotation, and coming on the floor and just doing some fantastic things.
Yeah, TJ did a great job those 2 games, but he was another guy battling flu symptoms and was not 100% at Bellarmine or Quincy. But the Quincy game, TJ had a great floor game. He made the right plays. He took the right shots. Defensively, he was engaged. He was rebounding the ball. He's a big-time athlete. And when TJ's getting defensive rebounds, our offense flows on the other end of the floor a lot better because he can push it. But I felt like TJ did a great job of picking and choosing when to drive, when to shoot, when to dump it off to the teammates. And I think TJ's best basketball is ahead of him, and I'm excited to see what he does in the future here.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you on that. One game this week. We just had McKendree tonight, bye week on Saturday, but then 3 games next week. Let's talk about McKendree. Obviously, with Harry Statham, you know what you're going to get. The veteran that just has done so many great things, not only at McKendree, but for Division II basketball. This isn't a matchup that we can't look past.
Oh, no. You can't look past any road games. It doesn't matter where you play. You can't look past any road games. McKendree won at Drury. Mm-hmm. Drury's won national championship at the Division II level before. And McKendree won there. So any team that can go into Drury and win is a good ball team. They've got some really good players. They got a good front court, and they got a good back court. They got a big guy in the middle that can cause some problems, and they have some guards that are scoring at a high level. So defensively, we got our work cut out for us. But again, it's if we come ready to play tonight like we have been and locked in and engaged, I think that it'll be a good ball game.
And then what's the approach for you guys looking at 3 games next week, 3 games in a matter of 5 days next week, just with the schedule quirk that it is?
We're not really going to change too much. I think one of the reasons why we're in a position we're in is because we've kind of kept the same mentality and attitude towards practice and pre-game prep and game prep and all that stuff. And we're going to worry about McKendree. Now, we might lighten practice up a little bit, but as far as our preparation and our mindset and all that, we're trying to really put some blinders on and focus on the next game. So we're worried about McKendree. But those 3 games next week will be challenging. They're all good teams, but we'll keep the same mindset.
No doubt about it, Strick. Thanks so much. We'll see you tonight at McKendree.
Thanks, Jim.
Marc Stricker joins us as he does every week. Game at McKendree tonight, 7:30. You'll be able to follow all the action on the JLVC Sports Network. We'll have the audio stream on the Maryville on the Saints Vision feed. You'll be able to see the video on the McKendree feed as well. If you can't make it due to the weather, follow us on Twitter as well, at Maryville Saints. We'll keep you updated all night long. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.